We're at Khor, Virap, and this monastery is where, of course, St. Gregory the Enlightener was imprisoned. And it's right on the Turkish border, as the treaty was set up during the Kars Agreement in 1921. So check this. We are looking into Turkey. Mount Ararat's in the clouds. And yeah, you see the little village over here next to this is Little Ararat. See the little village? See them minaret? It's Turkey right there. That's a mosque. And this is the border fence. Right there. That's the border fence. And here we are. And Yerevan, kind of right there. It's the suburbs of Yerevan and Yerevan itself in the distance. Yeah, it's only about 15 miles, 20 miles at most from the Turkish border. And we're also looking into Iran too. Let's take a look. So, okay, there's Khor Virap. And way down there, this little town, way down on the horizon, 7 miles away, that's Iran. So, currently 7 miles from the Iranian border. Cool. All right.
On the Azerbaijan border, there is no border fence. What is this? Defensible border berms against any ideas for invasion. There are only these long linear mounds of dirt with interspersed guard posts. They are currently unmanned. This is one of the military posts along the border with Azerbaijan. We are on the only road north and south from the capital city, Yerevan. The road connects Armenia with the country of Iran, and we see many trucks carrying consumer goods both to Iran and into Armenia. We continue along the road toward the southern border of Armenia with Iran.
We make a stop at an ancient cave. This is one of the most ancient Neolithic caves to provide evidence of early humans. These 7,500-year-old cave homes showcase winemaking from 4,000 years ago, and the world's oldest shoe was found here. It has been dated to be 5,500 years old. The tour of these ancient caves brings us into a lost world, a world that has only been recently rediscovered. It represents a physical record of our own earliest human history. Here we see 5,000-year-old clay wine jugs that were used for manufacturing and storing ancient wines. Between here in Armenia and in neighboring Georgia, this is where wine was invented. We are back on the road again and headed to a nearly inaccessible monastery in the remote mountains of southern Armenia. Through a narrow canyon, we make our way up to the Noravank monastery, located deep in these rugged and ancient mountains far from civilization. Noravank is a 13th century Armenian monastery located 122 kilometers from Yerevan in a narrow gorge made by the Amagu River near the town of Yegignyadzor in Armenia. The iconography carved into the stone also offers one of the few places known to man where God is carved and depicted into a human likeness on a church. And so I took this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to fly my drone. It was, in truest form, absolutely breathtaking. Armenia is a grand spectacle into our earliest human history. It is a safe and prosperous nation, rich in culture, rich in music and in heritage. If you have the chance, you must one day visit here to realize it for yourself. You will leave with a new understanding of humanity and with memories you shall not soon forget.
This is Armenia.